Is your teenager reading less? Hey, it's a literacy lady, and you're not alone. The data is actually pretty stark. So teen reading for pleasure on a daily basis has gone from around 30% a day in 2012 to 14% of our young teenagers reading daily for fun now. So that is about a 50% decline in roughly a decade. It's really hard, and I experience it myself every day with my 12-year-old son. He used to read a lot more, but lately he'd rather do almost anything but read. And so I have taken to trying to hook him again. What's hooking him? Books he really likes, with characters he can relate to, stories that are engaging and fun, even adventures or detective stories following his interest. He loves mysteries, he loves spy stories and detective stories. He also loves sports. So I found this book, the Academy series. There are 4 of them. They're wonderful. They're about soccer players in UK. Also just a regular kind of realistic book about soccer, so a nonfiction. This is great too. Any kind of sport or activity or interest your child has, follow it. There's also a bunch of other great books I want to introduce you to. Rick Riordan is a real favorite among teenage boys. It's adventure series, it's got Greek mythology, and this is The Fire Keepers. They were huge hits. Stuart Gibbs is my son's all-time favorite author, and he has many series. He has this great one called Fun Jungle. It's so good that I love reading it too, or listening to it on a family road trip. He also has the Charlie Thorne series, Space Case, and several others. James Ponti is another fantastic writer. He's got City of Spies, and this is one of his newer ones, Sherlock Society. Now this one, I really wanted to get my kid hooked on because he loves James Ponti, and this was the new one. But he was really resistant to reading because there were so many other things like video games that he'd rather be playing. So with this one, I read the first chapter to him, and I said, if you don't like it after the first chapter, we can stop and go get a different book. I read the first chapter. He began to get a little hooked. So then I offered to read the second chapter while we were sitting together. Then he was really hooked. I left the room, and before I knew it, he was on his own reading the book. Last night, he fought me to go to sleep because he wanted to read more of his book. But it took a little reeling in and hook, and that happened by reading to him first. There's also, of course, the classics, Wimpy Kid, and all the Harry Potter series. This is great. The reading's actually a bit advanced, so it's good for teenagers. And this book is a little young for teenagers, but since the character is a teenage boy, it's still really relevant and lots of fun. David Williams is a fantastic British author, really funny, a little quirky. I highly recommend his stuff. This Murder at the Museum series was fantastic. He loved this. And then this series with Jerron Hicks about these mysteries in art museums. There are 3 of them. They're fantastic as well. And this was so much